Hey stranger, welcome back to Listen, I Have an Idea. My name is Heidi, I am one half of this channel. I share it with my sister Emily, and I have not made a video in about 9 months. I know, 9 months, that's a long time to go without making a video, considering that I was trying to post every day back in November and December. Both of those failed for, I think, good reason. I just was not feeling in the spirit or in the mood to have to edit videos every single day. It just wasn't something I wanted to do. So I took a 9-month break, and let me tell you, it has been the most fantastic 9 months. I haven't had to worry about filming every single aspect of what I do during the day. I actually got to live in the moment and just be present, and it was so nice. But I do have to admit, I have missed making YouTube videos. I really have. There have been so many times where I just wanted to pull out my phone and film like a mini vlog or something, and it just never ended up turning out. I just enjoyed being in the moment too much. Well, that ends today. I am back, and I'm hopefully going to be making videos at least until December. That's my goal. Short-term goal. Let's see if I can stick to it. I don't know if Emily is going to be making any videos. I am so hoping she does, because right now she is living life in a new place. We haven't announced it here on our YouTube channel, at least I don't think. If you follow her on any of her Instagrams, I will leave them down there as well as in the description box below. You probably already know what she is up to. I'm not going to spoil it for you though. If she does end up posting a video, like I said, which I so hope she does, you will get to see more about that. But I do miss her. I miss her being so far away. There's a hint right there. I figured today I would just update you on what I've been up to the past 9 months. It has been quite crazy. There have been big things that have gone on in my life. Not like major, but some really fun events that I do want to share with you. Some things that I actually did film, but not in a vlog style like I normally would have. So I figured I would just share a couple of the highlights with you right now. The first thing that I did this year, which is probably the most exciting thing that I have done all year, is that I went on a trip with my dad to, drumroll please, Egypt. Isn't that crazy? So this past year, my dad turned the big 60, the big 60, and my entire life he has been talking about wanting to go to Egypt to see the pyramids because he liked the mythology behind it. He's been obsessed with them for years and years and years. And so for his birthday, I ended up finding, a couple days after his birthday, a trip to Egypt that was not only to go see the pyramids, but it was also a cruise up the Nile. We got to do so many fun things. I saw the Sphinx and all 3 pyramids, the big ones. I didn't get to go to the far little one, but I got to see the first big 2 and I got to touch them, and it was life-changing. It was a perfect time of year to go. I got to see my dad's reaction to the pyramids for the first time, and that was incredible. I got to see the pyramids, but I not only got to see them, I got to touch them, I got to climb on them. Look at this. That is me, right next to the pyramids. I'm like dwarfed by the size of the rocks. It was massive, so much larger in person than you could ever believe. It just keeps going on and on and on. It looks like a skyscraper, just the way when you stand right in the middle and you look up at it. I did film quite a bit while I was there, and I'm thinking of making maybe a compilation video, so please let me know in the comments down below if you want to see a video of my trip to Egypt. Yes, it was many months ago, but I'm still sitting on that footage, so if you want to see it, let me know. The next big thing that happened this year is that my little baby brother Mitchell graduated high school. Look at that little baby. I mean, he's taller than me, but oh, he graduated high school and he's off doing his own thing. He started university a couple of weeks ago. He is going to the same university that Emily went to and in the same program as well. So he's studying architecture, and I miss him so much already. Our Friday night FaceTimes have been so wonderful, but he is becoming his own little person, and I am so proud of who he is and who he's becoming. Emily's also in year 6 of university. She's only a couple months away, really, from graduating and having her master's in architecture. Isn't that crazy? It's so crazy. So I don't have a picture for it, but the next fun thing that we did is, as you could see from this one, Emily came home for Mitchell's graduation. That was a whirlwind trip. I didn't think she was going to be able to make it all the way from Calgary here for Mitchell's graduation, but she was able to get some time off work and we made it work. So the day right after Mitchell's graduation, the four of us, so myself, Emily, Mitchell, and our dad, we drove off to Washington, D.C. to go on our family trip for the year. It was such an interesting city to go explore. We toured so many museums, not only like art and nature, but a lot of like science museums as well. Emily dragged us to a couple of art museums that Mitchell and I didn't necessarily want to go to, but they ended up being so spectacular. Being Canadian, it doesn't necessarily mean as much in terms of the history, but it was so interesting to be in this place where there's so many historical landmarks, and it just so happened that the weekend we were there, somebody else was not, so it made for such a seamless, wonderful trip. The last exciting thing that I have done this year is I got to meet my favorite country music artist, Russell Dickerson. On his merch page, there was a meet and greet package available. So I immediately clicked it and I saw that the date in Toronto was not available. However, the day beforehand, there was a meet and greet in London, Ontario, and I thought, that's perfect. So I immediately bought my ticket for the meet and greet. Before I even had a ticket to that concert, I bought my ticket and oh my gosh, you guys, I got to meet him. It was so spectacular. Here it is, guys. There's me and Russell Dickerson. He was so kind and funny. And then when he went out onto stage, I was able to weasel my way. So I was like 6 people from the stage and the performance was so good. He sang songs from his album that I hadn't seen him perform live before. That was such a good day. The last thing that I have been mulling over in my mind for the past couple of months is NaNoWriMo. Now I do plan on participating this year and I do still plan on making videos for it because how could I not? That's one of my favorite times of year. I love the community. I love everything about it. So this year I'm definitely going to be participating and making videos for it. But the other thing I want to do is I do want to make videos in October and participate in Preptober. Getting ready, coming up with a really original idea for a story in November, something that I'm not pantsing, something that I've thoroughly planned out. And so let me know if you want to see any of those kind of videos as well. What kind of, I don't know, ideas or different methods you want to see me try out in October or even in November. I'm totally open to suggestions. That's what I've been up to these past couple of months. I've obviously done a lot more, but those are the highlights. That's what has been so amazing about 2019 so far. And I know the year is just going to come to an amazing close. There's still so much left to do, and I do plan on documenting that. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you relatively soon with a couple of new videos. Okay, bye!